Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to Sekiro. And this time, before we get started here, we don't have very much money, so I'm not concerned with that. But we're about to go fight the owl. But I saw someone playing, and I saw a part maybe I shouldn't have seen, but now knowing what it actually is, I don't think it matters at all. Where is this? I do not remember where it is. This. The bottomless hole. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, we still need to go to the bottomless hole, but it seems like we got all the stuff already. And I remembered saying that I thought the rock was supposed to come from the bottomless hole. And when I saw someone drop down here, I found that it takes me somewhere I've already been. So she said the depths of Ashina. We've already been to the depths of Ashina, right? Let's just confirm that real quick. Ashina depths, right here. We've already done all this, and that's where we got the rock. Which means that we might have just missed something from dropping here, like a few items, but I don't think this can take us anywhere new. It's like we got, I assume they're just gonna be like junk items, but I would also just like to make sure we explore this before we fight the owl. Looks like there's something down there. Okay. Well, there's a zombie here. Come on, pick up the item. That's what we need, a fistful of ash. Alright, so what's here? That appears to be where we could have grappled if we had just jumped off. Oh. I don't think we want to drop down that hole. I think so where this hole appears to go, we'll check on that in a minute. But I think I know where that hole goes. And it was kind of like a bonfire that didn't make any sense. I say bonfire, sculptor's idol. That didn't make any sense at first. It was like, why would I be able to get to this sculptor's idol right now? Doesn't appear to be relevant. But I think in a second it'll all make sense. The question is does this go any further down? It kind of looks like it does. I don't know if just like you keep dropping and dropping and dropping and eventually you're like, I should probably stop drop. Are you kidding me? Because you keep getting like more and more. Oh my lord. You keep getting more and more grapple points as you go. You've got to see all these grapple points. You have to jump really early if you're trying to sprint jump. I think that's the least responsive control in my opinion. So yeah, like eventually you're going to keep going past all these grapple points and you'll hopefully grab onto the last one, otherwise you'll keep falling. And I think we would just keep falling. Yep. So, that being the case, we will drop down that hole and confirm that there is nothing for us here, likely. And then we know that all we have left to do is go to the owl. So if you remember where we are, we just kind of like came up to this idol. It's above this where we fought one of the gun lords. And it looks like there's actually no one here anymore. Oh no, there are still some people there. But that's that cave down there that had the headless ape and then later the new Shichiman warrior. Which was his name, just Shichiman Warrior again? I think it was. But either way, we cleared that out. We know everything's good there. The only other thing I would like to look at before we get started on the owl, and don't get me wrong, I'm actually really excited to fight the owl right now. But I just want to make sure we don't miss anything, because I think if we beat the owl, we might automatically get thrown into a cutscene where we then go to this divine realm. And I would like to make sure we finished everything, because I don't know if we can teleport out of the divine realm. I don't know anything about the divine realm. I just want to make sure that this place doesn't have any new bosses. But it doesn't look like it. Looks like everything is nice and normal here. There's no new guys beating up everyone. They appear to have just ignored this area completely. So now we can go fight the owl. And I have no idea how long it's going to take us to beat the owl. But we'll see. Like, at least the part of the fight that I did, and yes, it used a lot of my healing to do maybe a third of one of his health bars. But it didn't seem all that complicated. Where are we trying to go to? Probably the upper dojo. And I think we should just be able to run past this guy. But yeah, it didn't seem all that complicated. If we kind of just have to use strong fundamentals and not take damage. When we're taking damage, we're losing, essentially. We probably don't need the flame vent. I would assume the flame vent is not that good against the owl. But what would be good against the owl? I mean, I always like Sabimaru just to have it. We gotta remember we have this. We have both the mask pieces now, right? As well. Where are those at? We have 3 prayer beads? I wonder if the owl's gonna give us a prayer bead or not. So yeah, we have 2 of these mask pieces. We have whatever this precious bait is for, which looks like weird slug monsters. But I'm thinking firecrackers is gonna be where it's at most of the time, and I would kind of like that firecracker upgrade that makes them last longer. But I don't think it's gonna be too awfully important. So that guy can't chase us out, so that's fine. So we could just go up to the owl whenever we want. Oh, the fog wall spawned. I thought maybe we could just go in there and then walk up through here as a slightly easier way. Alright, let's go, owl. We don't need to watch the cutscene. So he is a great shinobi. So I think those are like undead hunter charms from Dark Souls. So we need to get our posture back, which we can do by holding our block up here. So this might be... Oh, he has firecrackers too, alright. This might be a guy who's better to actually dodge his attacks and then come in with a counter. Because deflecting them kind of makes it hard to punish because he has such long range. Oh wow. So So we do need to build up his posture now that he is getting fairly low. Oh, I actually hit the non-healy thing. And as you can see, my gourd is grayed out, so I definitely can't heal right now. Oh, I went for an attack right as he went for an attack. Unlucky, I thought I had time. We do need to heal up and get our posture back. Well, that kind of sucks to take that damage there. Okay, I'm playing really bad now. We need to be more consistent. He's almost down his first health bar though. We just need one more hit, I think. And that should be it. Alright. Now we're gonna have to play better because we used 5 gourds for phase 1. Oh, what the heck? I don't trust you. I should not have trusted him. But maybe my attack is what actually triggered him? What? That's really bad. That was an egregious situation. Gotta focus on our dodges at the moment. Oh, now he throws poison. Oh, I didn't think that would stay forever. Alright, we're going... Oh, we have antidote. We can't antidote either. Alright. That's a problem. Now we can antidote. Alright. We're back to... okay. So he appears if he ever uses that shuriken move. Okay. Jeez. That range he's got. But the shuriken move, all you have to do is run to the side and then it's a free counter attack and maybe a double hit. I don't know if this guy's gonna have an extra phase. God, every time I get hit by that one. Oh my lord, his range is... His range is crazy. I feel like he's kind of exploitable because of the shuriken thing, but maybe he has another phase. Oh. Oh, actually, oh, I guess it doesn't matter, but we should probably take out pellets. Okay. I don't know if this is the end or not. It is a shinobi execution. Alright, well, we got an achievement, so seems like that would be it. Lingering in the mind of the wolf, commune with the sculptor's idol, the great Shinobi Owl was foster father to the wolf. Aromatic branch. Dried aromatic wood from the everblossom plucked by the wolf's father. The everblossom is a sakura tree, and as such is ripe with nostalgia. Takeru would likely gaze upon this branch when once it bloomed, reminded of home, one of the incense ingredients sought by the divine heir for immortal severance. So this is kinda, I thought that maybe the owl had been the guy who plucked the branch, so I thought that we would get wrapped into a cutscene that would automatically teleport us. I had in mind that we still needed the piece of the sakura tree, and I thought there was a chance it was the owl who ended up killing the everblossom. We should definitely enhance our attack power, which will get us to 9. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe. Although distant recollection of such a memory provided sustenance for the wolf, the great Shinobi Owl's unbridled ambition was to obtain the power of the dragon's heritage. Now in the time to let one's true name ring out all across Japan. It was all for the sake of his ambition. I don't know why, like... Is he really, as Kuro described it, seduced by the dragon's heritage, or does he have another purpose? I feel like that would require another playthrough of the game to join him instead and figure out what his purpose is. Because I feel like he kind of gave the option to the wolf. He was like, join me or don't join me. What are you gonna do? And he kind of played like the sad card, but he didn't explain himself. I feel like if he explained himself, he could have affected the wolf's decision a little bit better. And so maybe he was trying to see if the wolf was loyal to him or to his master. So it could have just all been a test. Like maybe if you choose to join the owl is like, I did not know you had become so corrupt or something like that, and fights you anyways, and you get to the same place. It could be all that. I don't know. This is all speculation. I have no idea. Why don't I have... Let me sit at this. I thought I just rested. Did I not? For some reason, my spirit emblems didn't come back. Maybe I didn't rest. Must have been what it was. Hey, Emma. How many gourd seeds? I mean, we're getting there. We got all the pieces now. So that's something. There's no new items or anything sitting around. Alright, Kuro. What up? Well, let's just keep talking.
そのようなところから腰に乗り、どこへ嫁に行くというのか。まあ、考えても拉致が開かぬな。
かぐわしく。九郎様。あの場は戦況の入り口なのやもしれませぬ。
そうか。かぐわしくとは、源の好機をまとうこと。それを指しておるのやもしれぬな。
I kind of dislike that it makes me keep talking to him when I know he has more.
狼よ。ようやく叶うな。これできっと源の好機を抱きしめることができるだろう。さあ、香炉に集めたものをくべてくれ。
御意。巫女様。
狼、不思議よ。案ずるな。深くは切らぬ。不思議を抜いてくれぬか。
はい。
すまぬが、目を閉じてくれ。
は。
もう良いぞ、狼。
大事ありませぬか。
大丈夫。胸のあたりを少し切っただけだ。これが源の好機か。何やら無性に懐かしい。
はい。
どうじゃ、何か変わったことはあるか。
匂いと、それから源の宮、その言葉が頭から離れませぬ。
源の宮、タケル様が書き残されていた通り、そこから戦況に通じているのだろうな。その源の宮への生き方だが、
かぐわしく腰入れ奉る。香りの石が置かれた祭壇にそう書かれていました。
そなたは源の好機をまとっている。岩戸の奥の腰に入れば源の宮への道が開けるだろう。節立ちは間近。頼むぞ、狼よ。
御意。
狼よ、戦況に向かい竜の涙を取ってきてくれ。
はい。
まずはそなたが香りの石を手にしたという岩戸の奥に行くのだ。そなたは源の好機をまとっている。岩戸の奥の腰に入れば源の宮への道が開けるだろう。
御意。
So I guess the idea is now our clothes are infused with that smell, so we should be able to travel through.
狼本未見、九郎様の不死。では、ま。
So before we do that, I would like to talk to the people we know. I think we're gonna talk to the sculptor. I think now would be a good time to tell this stranger, the infested guy, about the mortal blade, as we might be losing the mortal blade soon. I do not know, but
誠の狼ならば、己の牙の使い道は己で決める。そうした顔になったようじゃな。わしは忍びを捨てた。じゃが、その忍び義手だけは、そのわしが因外。
So we definitely don't have new prosthetics. I'm pretty sure we have them all. I would like to get some upgrades. So we already read what that does. I think the two upgrades I really want are this long spark. What does the purple fume spark do? The tweak compound gunpowder is known as... Oh, we don't even have enough materials. What? We only have one fulminated mercury? Alright, well we can't even get that, but what does it do? The addition of fatty wax lumps delays the explosion slightly. Enemies blinded by the blast take... See, that seems really good. Golden vortex. Enemies that have been turned around drop items or money. Oh, it's funny, it's kind of like a farming way. What are these upgraded hats do? I just want to know what everything does real quick, sorry. When spread open, it will protect against attacks from all directions. Magnetic shaft that makes it nearly unbreakable. Enemy attacks can be deflected by spinning the open umbrella. Okay, so this is the long spark. What does this do? Meets out attacks bathed in flame from the axe's blade. Hitting the sparking percussion hammer causes a violent eruption of flames and increases the effective area of the attack. This is both a firearm and a heavy axe? What? Okay, what does this do? When spread open, it will protect against attacks from all directions. While moving, the Blessing of the Phoenix, fill the umbrella, preventing damage from apparition-type enemies. Oh, that would have been really good against the Headless, probably. Okinaga's Flame Vent. Short-range flame burst. Continuous fire damage. It is able to maintain a... That's supposed to say continuous, I assume. A continuous stream of flames due to the smoldering resin inside of the tube mechanism. Alright, what is Suzaku? So Suzaku is the guy that weird Shamizan player lady, ghost lady, was talking about. When spread open, it will protect against, hold it out. The Blessing of Vermilion Birds prevents damage from fire-based attack and also prevents burn buildup. That seems good. Kingfisher. Okay. We already read that. What does this do? Will damage an enemy even through their guard. So I guess it's just going to be easier to hit people through their guards. And poison them as well. Disappear and displace like the mist can be performed from both the assumed stance and after taking damage. Feathers vanish in a scorching wake. The great raven is a god of the land, and the touch of gods is to be feared. We already read this one. And what do we got for spear upgrades? Even through guard, it does vitality and posture damage. Corkscrew shockwave that gouges and renders as rends as it penetrates. Bathe the tip in flames, making a dangerously sharp spear and firearm. Will knock enemies down and consume them in a fiery blaze. Some of these seem really cool. I'm curious to see what these super last ones are, because already this tier 5 stuff, even some of these tier 4 seem really, really cool. And obviously there's an achievement for getting all of them, so I do plan on getting all of them. I don't know if this game will end if we beat the final boss. That might be something that I just have to look up. Like, I don't want to see what the final boss is. But I know a lot of people ask that question for each Dark Souls game, like does the game just end after the final boss like Dark Souls 1, or can you keep going and then choose to go to New Game Plus, because I do believe this has a New Game Plus. So hopefully it doesn't just end, but if it does, I'll try and know so I don't end it. Okay, so now's the time to tell you of the Mortal Blade.
話してくれる気になったか。それが誠は何なのかを。不思議だ。なんと誠にあったか。
ならばそこもとよ。不思議りで我が死なずを絶ってはくれぬか。
断る。じゃが断る。
そうか。無理強いはせぬ。だが情けと思うならば頼む。心変わりしたならばいつでも言うてくれ。
So he did exactly what I thought he would do. Good thing he didn't force me to like fight and like hold me here until I actually killed him. I am probably going to kill him. Only because it's really what he wants. Should I do it before we go to the Divine Realm? I mean, we've had the Mortal Blade for a very long time, so I'm just gonna do it.
そこもとそれがしそこもとそれがしの
承知した。
かたじけない。そこもとの腕ならば苦しまず行けるというものだの。
ああ、任せろ。
関城殿にも礼を言わねば。次にそこもとが来るまでに死での準備をしておこう。
Okay, so he doesn't... I guess he prepares, whatever that means. Which is fine. I don't particularly want to kill him, but I guess it's gonna have to happen. So maybe the next time we walk up to him, it might just automatically start a battle, so we should be aware of that. The other place that I want to go, so I want to go to the Inner Sanctum and talk to the Child of the Rejuvenating Water and see if she has any more rice for us.
巫女の忍び、お待ちしていました。さあ、お米をどうぞ。
ああ、
豊穣を。
礼を言う。
はい。お米は大事。しっかり噛んで食べてくださいね。また。
Alright, so I don't know if I'm actually ever supposed to eat the rice, but the reason I have it now is just in case that old lady that constantly wants to be blessed in rice is also in the Divine Realm, which I think is a distinct possibility. I would like to check on this old lady here and see if she can be blessed with rice. But other than that, we're ready to go, man. Which, this way. Yeah, I've already done that. Alright, she does not need to be blessed in rice like the other two that told me about the fresh and dried hearts. Or, they're literally hearts, but she called them fruits. I feel like going to the Divine Realm is such a big thing that maybe we should just wait till the start of the next one. So, we should check out, see if this guy is ready. He does appear to be ready.
ようやく行ける。追い腹を切れなんだ無念。ようやく。
覚悟は変わらぬか。
ああ。そこもとに切られたいのだ。
承知。
さあ、やれい。
Oh. I would like to do it from the front, probably. Hidden Tooth. false tooth loaded with a secret shinobi drug, blue in color. Can be used repeatedly. Crush the blue nostrum between the back teeth to die as often as one pleases. Could be useful in certain situations. Surely an unnecessary reminder, but the first death is typically one's last. So I like that. We have a whole bunch of those bite downs. They gave us a reusable bite down now. And it says it might have a use somewhere. Might be to pretend we're dead or to actually die. Did I never? Oh, I did buy this. Okay. But I'm not positive on that one. What do you still have for me? Because you have this one item that I was curious about. This Valley Apparitions. Kind of want this. So we're going to end out this one just doing a whole bunch of small stuff because the owl did not take a whole lot of time. So we have this hidden tooth here. So we need 800. Let's pop 8 of these really quick. We've been saving a lot of these most of the campaign, so we can use them now. If I knew this puzzle, then I wouldn't have to buy this. There's a chance I've already solved this. I think it might be for the headless that we had to dive to. But since I don't know, I am just going to check. Where are you? A note about apparitions in the Sunken Valley. Apparitions have been sighted in the guardian ape of the Sunken Valley's old den. Angry spirits with many faces. The guardian ape's old den can be found at the bottom of the Sunken Valley, not far from the Forest of Mist. Also, some report they could hear the sound of a woman crying in the distance. Is this just the... There's a chance this is just the guy who appeared. It's not the watering hole, but his burrow here. We'll investigate the burrow really quick, but we did already kill the guy who had taken it over. This is somewhat close to the Shamasan player, so I guess it could be her who was crying. But I'm not seeing anything around here. This one was next to the Hidden Forest one, right? That would be the most obvious way to be able to tell. It is right next to the Hidden Forest one. Fair enough. What else did I want? I want that gourd seed. We have nothing left to buy here. Let's go to all of our merchants. So we got a gourd seed here that we can buy. Castle Gate, we can run back really quick. I think the first merchant had nothing. We do need to go check our assault friend. I keep forgetting about him. Why is this closed? Oh, we would have to go to the other side, I guess, to open it? That's slightly annoying. Or maybe we just can't go from this way, is what they're telling us. Because it looked like it forced us to go from the abandoned dungeon, but I was like, what's stopping us from going from down here? I guess the door being closed would stop us. Hello.
あんた、何用かね。用がなければ、もう行き、もうすぐ、戦になる。むごい戦にね。屍は山と積まれ、遠さは大火のように渦を巻き、きっと、鬼が生まれちまうよ。さあ、あんただって、さあ、
Darn, I was hoping she'd have a little bit more. Okay, so we were going to this merchant. I just happened to see that this lady was here, where Ishin usually is. So he does have a dragon's blood droplet. We could always come back and grab that whenever we need. Because we have 7 of them at the moment. So we need to go to Salt Friend. I would like to go to the Great Serpent Shrine. Check if Ishin is still there. Because he was talking about secret techniques that one time, and we've pretty much cleared every area in the earthly plane. So Saltman. Where was Saltman? Right here, right? This rooster's gotta be one of the most killed things in this entire game. Alright, do you have anything useful? No, he has unlimited supplies of these, which is good to remember. I think the guy who... I wonder if we can, like, chain the stories together. Like, I know the guy is in the surgery room, but maybe once he comes out of the surgery room, I know that it's very unlikely, but maybe we could send him over here. Seems like that's probably not going to happen. I think we're going to have to fight whatever is going to come out of there. Which reminds me, we probably should go check on that as well. There's also a merchant here, so we can do 2 things at once. Gotta remember Great Serpent Shrine. I'm gonna forget that one, I already know. Okay, we got all this stuff. Just dragon blood pellets in a lot of these places. Or droplets, not pellets. I think we need to kill this guy because I think we might have somehow deactivated dialogue by not killing this guy last time. He appears to be onto me. I was hoping I could stealth him, but no luck. I don't care about you, you weird cricket. Just make sure there's no like secret way into there that I've been missing this entire time. So there's nothing new going on here. Alright, so next we go to the Great Serpent Shrine. And we had a few more of the mob guys, but the only things I remember them having are one of them had treasure carp scales, and one of them had a poison gourd. One of them had no, not Undershrine. I would like this one. One of them had a poison gourd and one of them had a terrify gourd. If either of those are needed or seem useful once we get to the Divine Realm, well, he's definitely not here. But again, we killed that one ministry guy here. I mean, last thing we can do is go actually talk to Ishin. Other than that, there is literally nothing. Except for getting those 2 gourds that I was talking about, but The gourds would cost us 1,800, which isn't a whole lot. I definitely could get that much easily.
時に赤狼、お主と苦労の不死立ちの戦、椿際のようじゃな。不死立ちの戦を阻む者、切ったか。
切りました。
そうか。迷わずよう切った。赤狼、迷それ。
Alright, well, nothing new there, so I guess we know what we're doing next time. But we did beat the owl, so that was cool. Let's get... Oh, this door is closed again? Can I reopen that? I assume I have to reopen them. I wonder if I have to go reopen all that stuff down below as well. I'd like all this to be open. And then we will go to the Divine Realm. We got this stuff. Alright, well after we open this, that's gonna do it for this one. We fought the owl. That was technically our second fight, but our first real fight, we beat him. So I'm pretty happy with that. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.